Hi, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all the honor, the praise, and the glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who well. Peace and salutations to the elect, scattered abroad, that's the brother, Barbazar. It was a quick lesson in Lord when it's edifying. So, the lesson is, this lesson is going to be entitled, the Lord is going to use, these nations to come against Babylon, all right? Babylon, who we know is run by Esau, Babylon that pretty much, rules, the world, because we understand that, Babylon, being that top military power, being that great influence, across, the world, the Lord is going to make it to where, these other nations are just sick of, Babylon, sick of what's going on, with, and pretty much, come against this place and have Babylon ultimately be destroyed, okay? Because we understand that, most of the destruction, all right, that happens to Babylon, all right, those ICBM nuclear missiles, is going to come from the East, countries like Russia, the Middle East and such, okay? All right, and I'm going to get to my first precept. So this is Jeremiah 50 and 45. It says, "Therefore hear ye, counsel of the Lord, that he hath taken against Babylon, and his purposes that he hath purposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them." Yeah, and it's going to spill out. We know that, through the scriptures that, the World War III is pretty much going to start in the East, all right? And it's going to seem as, a small conflict with smaller nations. But what has to be understood is, these nations, such as Iran and Israel, which, that's the current, talk in the news, because Iran, they came out and said that, they have nuclear weapons, okay, and they were willing to use it on Israel, okay, which, if that happens, America is definitely going to step in, because, they have that alliance, with Israel, okay, and that'll have, and if America steps in, then, Iran, being backed by Russia, all right, that's going to cause the World War III to happen, all right. Now, we're not saying that, we don't know exactly when World War III will come to pass, because what's got to be understood is that, the MOTB still has to pass, all right, before, like, all hell, breaks loose, the MOTB has to come to pass, which we know it to be the RFID CHIP, okay? That still has to come to pass before, World War III breaks loose. We still currently in the rumors of wars, looking for the signs as, for Yahushai's return, okay? And a part of Yahushua returning is going to be them rumors of wars, okay? Which, it seems World War III could pop off at any time now, all right? Which means, that the MOTB is going to come. The scriptures say peace and safety and then sudden destruction, okay? And we seeing it, and we seeing, Esau, gradually implementing the RFID CHIP. It just has to be mandatory, okay? So let me get my next precept. This will be Revelation 14 and 8. It says, "And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication." Okay, that wine being, the philosophies of America, being pushed on these other nations, influence on these other nations, right? So it's going to come to a point where, even though, America is aligned with these certain nations, all right, they'll eventually turn on America and set this place ablaze, with the ICBM missiles, okay? Because at the end of the day, the Lord is going to have these nations turn against Babylon, okay? And Babylon is destined to be destroyed, all right? I'm going to read it again. This is Revelation 14:8. It says, "And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication." Yeah, kind. And the Lord, he's going to use these different nations, to ultimately destroy this place. All right. Hey, because America is through, man. All right. Hey, the Lord has an indignation towards this place, and the people who is ultimately in rulership in this society, which was the Edomites. All right, and we can get that in the book of Obadiah. This is the book of Obadiah 1:1. It says, "The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised." Okay. And the Lord gonna have it to where, all right, these heathen are just absolutely tired of Esau, coming in, taking their natural resources, such as Iran and these certain so-called, Middle Eastern countries, coming in, being involved in all the politics and things going on in that region. The Lord gonna have them, rise up and ultimately come against this place. All right. But that's pretty much the point. The Lord, we gonna get the nations, all right, to come against Babylon, to come against Esau. Even the other tribes of the Edomites, which the Russians, and the majority is Edom. All right, is the Edomites. Okay. But the Lord has it to where pretty much, Esau, he's divided even amongst himself, all right? Being Russia and Babylon, all right, and such, all right, Amalek, all right, which are those that's in, the Ish people, okay? It's the same thing like the nation of Israel, how Israel has, the 12 tribes, Judah, all right, Levi, all right, Simeon, Issachar, Naphtali, Asher, the 12 tribes of Israel. Well, Edom, Esau, he got his own tribes as well, and they at odds against each other. Okay, same thing as even Israel has its tension against the tribes. All right. The difference is, Esau is the seed of the wicked, and the Lord is going to use, how Esau's at, tension among his own people, to bring destruction, to pretty much bring destruction to his kingdom. All right, and once the Lord ultimately destroys this place, all right, the Israelites will come back into rulership. All right, because the scriptures say, and I'll get it, because the scriptures say, 2nd Ezra 6:8, "And he said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held the first heel of Esau, For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So the Israelites is gonna rule. All right. This is the end. We at the end, man. It says for Esau is the end of the world. We at the end. All right. We know that through the scriptures that the Edomites is the so-called white man. Okay. Esau aligns perfectly with the prophecies, perfectly with the wicked, according to the Bible. Okay. So we know that Esau is the so-called white man. All right, and we at the end, and he's in rulership. And what it say? And Jacob is the beginning of it that follows, because Jacob has to rule. The Israelites have to rule. All right, the Lord is only dealing with the Israelites on that level, to be up next and attain that rulership. And it's not going to be for a certain time, 1,000-year period. And the Edomites is going to rise up, or the Gog is going to rise up. No. There's gonna be an eternal rulership. It's not even gonna be, the Lord ain't even gonna have that a drop of coming against the Israelites. It's gonna be impossible. All right, the Lord is giving the Israelites an eternal rulership. All right, and the nations is gonna have to be under subjection, be in slavery, and follow the Lord's laws, statutes, and commandments. Okay? But that's pretty much the point. Lord willing, the lesson was edifying. With that, I'd like to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem, Baruch HaKodesh. Shalom.